Monday evening. Let me know when you're here so I can say hi. I'll just pull up everybody on the computer so I can see the messages. Uh-oh. I undid something to my... It's not letting me. Something was laying on the keyboard and put a lot of stuff in there that didn't go. Oh my goodness. What is going on? I'm sorry. Give me just a second. Okay, there we go. All right. Hi, Margaret. I'm just getting everything pulled up. How was your day? Okay, there I am. I'm going to switch my camera. I know. I'm just getting on here and it takes a minute to get everything done, so there we go. All right. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you had a good day. I just cut these off to make them shorter, and I need to sand these off a little bit. I am going to make a spindle tree today. Okay, the fronts of them look like this, but we're going to cover them up. And I'll show you. These are all the spindles that we're going to use, and I'm going to paint. A couple of them red. Okay, so I have both of these done. These are going to be the backers. We're going to use a canvas, and we're going to take the canvas off of it actually, so it's going to be a reverse canvas. And then I need to decide what spindles I want to paint. So we will decide that in a second. So I'm going to cover the backer with Mod Podge and some Christmas music sheets. and they're all different, oh, what do you call these? There's a bunch of different ones in here, so hems, I guess you would call them. And I'm not going to use all these spindles. This is just what was cut for me to use today. And these greens are two different green colors, so, and I don't like that, so I think I might paint one of these red, and then the other one, I'm going to see this. I like this green color, and I'm thinking that it kind of matches the gypsy green that I have in my DIY paint, which I have it right here. Is this gypsy? Yeah, this is gypsy. And gypsy's a little darker than this one. I have another one too, but it's lighter, so I don't know. I guess I can leave. I didn't want to mix the two greens together, but it may not be that bad since I'm going to be doing red, maybe it'll work. And I apologize, my nose is really runny today. But let me here is the canvas. So we're going to take this piece off. And I'm just looking to see. I have a box cutter in this drawer over here. I'll be right back. Hold on just a minute. I was just looking in. Okay. I was looking in the wrong drawer. I was in that desk over there the other day, and I knew I saw one. So I'm just going to cut around the edge and take this off of here. Oops. Should have cut it around the back part. I'm just taking this off of here today. I do want to thank you for coming to my page. You're here with me, Becca, at Beck's Craft and Spot, Tattered and Torn. sorry. I tend to get into my work and I forget, or my project, and I forget to introduce myself. If you come on and you're new here, please let me know that. If you come on and you see the red live button, that means I am here live and you can talk to me right now. If it's not there up there in the corner, then you caught me on the replay. So just hashtag replay in the comments so I know you watched my video. I would appreciate it. Okay, now I've got one staple that's coming out, so I'm just going to pull it out. And I'm going to set this to the side for a little bit until we get ready to use it. Okay, so I'm just going to put them together. I did go through last night and kind of line them up. Extra piece. I'm missing a number, that's why I'm looking like, what am I supposed to, how am I supposed to be doing this now? So I made a spindle tree 3 years ago, and there's 6, I keep it up year round in my kitchen, and it has 16 spindles on it. So I'm redoing that for this one for my daughter, who's been asking me for 3 years to do one. So I'm just trying to make sure that I have it looking similar to mine. So I just want to, and I'm missing the number 8. I don't know how I'm missing it, but okay, so I have 16 pieces, so it doesn't matter about the 8th one that I can't find. So I want to do at least 3 of them red. So I think I'll do this one red. Okay, I'm going to do these 3 red. And I think I'm just going to do it on top. I'm going to do them on top of this. That way I don't have to move the other spindles to get them out of order again. And I hope I can get this open. And I'm running out of, I'm glad I chose smaller ones because I'm running out of paint brushes. I need to wash all of my brushes. So this is really, this is called Red Poppy. It is Art Minds brand from Michael's that was on clearance. I've had it for a couple of years. I'm hoping maybe it will dry a little darker than it's going on, or that it looks in the jar. But if it doesn't, it'll be okay. You guys have a good holiday weekend. I forgot today's Monday, and it's the day after the Monday after Thanksgiving. So I want to know about your holiday. do anything fun? That's good. Margaret, who is that? Who is that girl? I'm pretty sure she requested me as a friend, and I have always loved watching her, seeing her post and stuff because she's so pretty, and her daughter is a really cute little girl. But I have no idea who she is. And then oh, that's fun. But who is that one lady, that one girl that we both, the one that did the Christmas ornament exchange? Okay, I'm almost done with this first one. I just really don't want to get this red paint on me. Oh, you have to think about it? You don't know who she is either? That's funny. Okay, here's the first one. That's a real pretty red. I've never used this paint before. There's still a piece of tape stuck to these. Needed to turn on my, I just realized I didn't have my glue gun on yet. So I have it on and getting ready now. covered the first two all the way, but I think I'm gonna leave some of this dark wood showing through on this one. If I don't like it, I can always add more paint on it after we get it attached. Karina, yeah. Oh, you know her mom? Oh, okay. I don't know how we became friends, and then when I saw you on that post today, I'm like, well, apparently Margaret knows her somehow. Going to put some on this end down here a little bit. Okay, no, we got this one. And it's not all the way covered. Oh, have you? Okay. So I'm going to take the blow dryer and blow dry these spindles, and then we'll start working on the back. Okay, these are for the most part dry, so I can set them out of the way. And then we're going to take the two backers, are going to be side by side like this, and I'm going to attach them to the frame. But first, so it's going to look like this, but first I'm going to Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna Mod Podge this Christmas paper on here, but I'm gonna do it in sections. So I'm just gonna put a little Mod Podge on at a time. And then I'm going to crumple and rip up in pieces the papers. And this tree has been made multiple times. It's out there probably on Pinterest. I originally saw it made by Lizzie on Lizzie and Aaron about 2 or 3 years ago. I created my own back then as well, and then I'm just redoing the idea for my daughter. I'm going to crumple up the pages. Hi, Kayla. And then you want to seal the paper as well. So put some more Mod Podge over the top of it. And I will go around the edges and sand off anything that's overlapping. Hopefully this will stick. I think the metal is messing it up here at the top. We'll see. And I don't like this this sponge brush is kind of old too, so it's not really working too well itself. I'm just going to keep on going. Kevin dated the girl that was in that picture. I don't remember that. Or the one that did that. The one that we're both friends with on Facebook. That girl is so pretty. Why didn't he stay with her? Well, he should have made it work. Dang. Oh, yeah. Well, good for her. I feel like I should have made a bowl of water with Mod Podge in it, and then dunk the pages in that to get them like soaking wet. They probably would be going on better if I had done it that way. But I just thought about it. Uh-oh, and I just broke this. So I'll probably be getting a lot of Mod Podge all over me here in a few minutes. show you this up close as soon as I get it all on here. Get it all covered. This wood I picked up at Hobby Lobby probably about 7 or 8 years ago, actually, but it might still be in their wood shop area. And I just figured since I had 2 of them and I needed a backer for this, then I'd just use it for this. I didn't have any plans to do anything else with it, so. one side covered. Now we'll go around the edges and sand off the excess that's hanging over. Oh, I see a spot I need to cover. Actually, two spots. Most of the spindles will be covering this paper, so I'm not too worried about it. But just in case. So I'm going to, is it? Oh, I love that show. So before we attach this to the frame, I will go around and sand down the edges on it, but I'm going to lay it out of the way so we can do this other side. I'm just going to start up here in this corner and then put some Mod Podge on the paper so I can spread it around and try to get it saturated. dabbing the glue on to keep it connected. I can't believe how cold it was today. It was so cold out. I need to get my scarf out. It's horrible. Horrible, that's for sure. Can't believe it's almost December. Almost done with this side. And then we'll be able to start putting it all together. Since I'm gifting this one to somebody, my daughter, don't tell her if you heard what I said. I'm gonna have to make another one just so I can have back here behind me on display and put in a future auction. See. Let's see. Okay, I should just need one more page. Big enough. Okay. Just one more piece. Oh. I thought one more piece. Okay. Now I'll show you this one. And most of this is going to be covered up. I'm going to set that one out of the way so I can sand off the edges on this one. I'm going to put these papers out of the way because I can use them for something else. So I'm just going to go around the edges and sand this off. And this is one of those Gator sanders. I got the sander actually, it's a generic brand. I got the sander off of Temu, and I got the sanding pads off of Amazon. Okay. So that doesn't look too bad. The spindles should cover any holes up that I missed, but if it shows up here at the top when I try to put it on the backer, I might add some more paper up here at the top because it's not fully covered. And I've got a lot of Mod Podge all over my hands now, and it feels funny because it's drying. Okay, so this one is done for the most part. And I'm going to go around this one as well. This one is not dried as much as that one was. I guess I could hit it with the heat gun. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just doing the same thing around this one. Gonna get off those extra overhangs. Okay, so now that those are both done, we can start putting this together. And let me see. I am going to use hot glue and E6000. The E6000 will keep it together permanently, and the hot glue will put it together right away. But I feel like I'm going to need to stand up to do this because it's bigger. And I am going to have to move the spindles. This glue is driving me up the wall, guys. Okay. Found my 8, so I didn't lose it after all. It was just or not, is that what I was missing, the 8? sure. Huh. I said I had to cut these to get them to fit on this. I am just looking for my E6000. I don't know what I did with it. I'm hoping I can get this on here the way I want it without it giving me any problems. I'm going to do one at a time. I'm just going to go around and put some dabs of glue. I wish I knew where my little crank thing was. I'm putting this on first because the hot glue I will have to move fairly quickly. Oh my goodness, this is not. I have one of those tools that you put on the end and it helps force the glue out as it turns. I'm not sure where it is right now either. I'm in the process of cleaning up and straightening up and organizing my craft area. It just takes time when I work every day and I don't have anybody to help me. So I'm spreading these out because I am going to like I said, I'm also going to use hot glue, so I will put hot glue in between this E6000. Oh my goodness, this is so, it's like it's wanting to come out, but it's clogged too at the same time. I guess I'm just going to have to use this other one. Well, maybe that will help. Oh my goodness. hold on just a second. I'm trying to find that piece, that tool. I know that I had, aha. This is not the, these are new ones. This is not the one I've been using, so at least I found one somewhere though, right? So hopefully this will help. Okay, I'm going to add some more down here just to make sure I have enough. Okay, now just put some hot glue in between them. I'm just going around the outside edge just for added security with the hot glue. We have one side done. Okay, now I'm going to put the hot glue on. Okay. I'm also going to go around this one with hot glue for extra security. There's a little gap at the bottom, but hopefully if it's hung up it won't show because it got cut off too short right there. There's really nothing I can do about it. I added a paint stick across that. So at least you can't see through it now. And I am going to some of the paper seeped through, but not paper, but glue. But it should be fine, I think, I hope. I am looking for something I can put my wax in because I want to stain the oh my goodness, why can't I think of the name of this? The frame. I want to stain the frame. And I still have not gotten any more baby wipes. And you know why I wet this wood, right? So it will go on and spread out lighter instead of letting that wood soak it in, because I don't want it real dark. I have a I think I'm going to try to stain it with this. I don't know that it'll work because I've never tried it before. But this is a bag of makeup sponges. The little, they're like a shim. They're big at one end and thinner at the other. But they're makeup sponges, and I got this off of Amazon. This is good to use when you want to stencil, which I'll be doing that with you guys here probably next week sometime. Now this is really not good to use, so don't try using these for staining anything. It's falling apart. But I just wanted to give it a little bit of color, not a whole lot. Okay, see how it stained that really nice. I just thought about something. I don't have a stump for her tree. Oh my goodness. So apparently I should have measured this backer and frame with what I have on mine, because I have cut most of these too short, or they're not cut short enough. Let me see what I can do here. trying to see how many will fit on this. Well, I can fit 13 on here. So that's disappointing because I wanted to be able to make it as big as mine, but it doesn't look like it would fit anyway. Bear with me just a moment. I had a thought for her stump. So I'm looking for the stumps that I have. I'm sorry I'm making so much noise. I've got a big pile of mess over here at the side of me, and these were underneath it. These were $5.99 I think at Hobby Lobby, and I got them 40% off. Okay, so this is going to be her stump. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it down right here in the center. You know what? I don't know where she's going to be storing this at. So I'm going to have to use E6000 and hot glue to attach this stuff. Don't tell my daughter. I'm running out of hot glue. Just going to put a hot glue in here and keep on trucking. Just hope I can get this to stick real good. The wings, what wings? Oh, you need your angel fixed. Okay. Now, if this table was higher, I wouldn't mind standing up to do my projects. Maybe next summer I'll have it raised up a little bit. Oh, I forgot the hot glue. Computer went to sleep. Okay, we're almost done. Oh, it rolled. I thought I got out of place. Oh, I keep forgetting something. There's a little piece that sticks up on this one side. I'm just going to try to cut it off. Nope. Yep. It came right off. Oh man. Why did I do that? I'm going to have to try to use some Goo Gone or something to take this glue off this one side, because I forgot. Last night I numbered all the pieces of wood, so those are the ones that should be going to the back. That part should be going to the back, and I did it right on all of them until the last one. So I'm going to have to use Goo Gone to take it off the front. I have a star that I was going to put on top of it. But of course I don't know what I did with it. I wanted, well, I'm pretty sure that I have some more stars somewhere in a baggie, but I don't know where that baggie is right now. And so I took one of these stars off of this earlier. So I could just use it for the time being. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get another one off of here. did get it off. And this one actually looks better than the first one, so I guess it's not that big a deal. So I'm not going to, actually that doesn't look bad like that. I'm just going to hold this up so I can see. I am not going to, I'm just going to use hot glue. That way if I find the other stars, I can take this one off easier. So I think this one doesn't look bad. Okay. So I don't know if you heard what I was saying, but this star is not the one I really want to use on this. I have a baggie of stars somewhere. So I'm just going to put this on with hot glue so it'll be easier to take off. When I find the other stars, I'll be able to replace it. But everything else I put E6000 and hot glue on it because I don't know where it's going to be stored at. The E6000 will keep it adhered forever, and the hot glue in the summertime would reactivate and everything would fall apart. So if anything, I should only have to replace the star next year depending on where it's stored at. But I'm just going to tack this on here. Oops. So I'm just going to let this sit for, I'm going to hold this down for about 30 seconds. She probably has the flu. Okay, well, this is being a butt and not wanting to. I don't like those big things of glue sticking everywhere. I think this turned out pretty cute. So I'm just going to recap. I used some old boards that I had from the Hobby Lobby section as the backer. I covered it with Christmas music sheets, and the spindles I picked up at an old thrift store in Kokomo that I was at, and the star I got off of this thing I picked up at Goodwill, and I just, whenever I need a star, I take one off of here. And this star will probably more than likely be replaced because it's not wanting to sit on there. But I hope that you like it, and I hope you enjoyed your time with me today. And I will see you again on Thursday. You guys have a great week. And if you, again, come in later and don't see this live button right here, then just do hashtag replay, so I know that you came on and see my video. I really appreciate your time. Thank you, Kayla. And please sprinkle out the video for me. I appreciate you guys. You have a great night. Bye-bye.